Welcome back, Commanders. My name's Reva, and this is some more Europa Universalis 4, playing the El Dorado expansion, of course. And yeah, we're still in the Regency, so that's gonna be not fun for another seven years. This Regency ends on 28th of March 1514. Just makes me really sad. Oh, our colony has become self-sustaining. Oh, I'm using buttons to try and move the map, but that's because of cities. Skylines actually getting to me. I just love that game. Make sure to check it out. We need to go to St. Vincent. One slight issue here is, of course, the fact that I cannot send any troops that way on their own, so we're gonna have to right-click to transfer half of all the units. I just need 2 of them, really. You 2 are gonna go to Trinidad and Tobago. So you can pick these people up and then go someplace else. After that, okay, where's my... Oh yeah, that's why... Yeah, that's right. Ejército de Rio Grande. Take yourself the Conquistador and start hunting for the 7 cities again. I know you want to. Safely arrive. They're pretty quick, I'll be honest. On the transports. And go to St. Vincent. The fun part is they can basically just move from island to island over here anyway. Our statesman died. Oh no. Colonial range. Ooh. I'll take the Diplo reputation. No, it's +2 though. Yeah, we're not making enough money for a +2, so we're gonna keep it to diplomatic reputation, which we had before anyway. Natives, Chubut and St. Vincent. You guys can now come back to Gibraltar. That should be fine. So you probably don't have any ideas yet, do you? Oh, actually they do. 4 expansion ideas. But that does give them a... Yeah, that already gives them a colonist. They're probably not yet making enough money to use it. So that's a shame. It truly is a shame. Looming disaster. It's still progressing. Of course it is. Great, there goes our Conquistador. While they are all the way down here. Right when we can take the tech. Yeah, you know what? I want to take the tech first then. Also gives us upgraded units. Let's see. I want probably the Condota. Yeah, let's take the Condota infantry. I already have a decent fire modifier as well. Of course, all the units now have to upgrade again. So there's that. We probably, if we hadn't, yeah, I kind of want an explorer now. Because we can explore some more. Okay, so let's combine you. Let's split off 3 early Carracks. Select the unit, give them an explorer. Bernardo de Sofia. And send on some exploration missions. Holy crap, that's quite a few. Explore the waters of the Ivory Coast. Let's start with Africa. Let's start simple. Also, let's build an embassy in Madrid. I know Madrid is not our capital, but that's only because we're still Castile. Once we form Spain, Madrid will become our capital. That's in the... yeah. Spain gains a claim, as well as Madrid becomes the new capital. We do need 100 legitimacy for that, but we're in a regency, so that should fix itself once we actually get our king back. And our admin tech needs to be at least 10. And we're currently only at 7. Protestantism entrenched. With Protestantism taking over in more and more Catholic countries, there are fewer people who observe Lent. That 40 days, when any proper Catholic cannot eat meat and is forced to eat fish, the demand for fish is plummeting. Which means that if I can find a fish province, the price of fish has gone down by 10%. So good news, good supplies means that our ships are a bit cheaper for a while. So how is Protestantism doing? Bohemia took a center of reformation. Coast of Cameroon. Okay, so, you're still exploring. Good. Okay, there's no one there. Our truce ended with Morocco. Very interesting. Weren't we going to war with them pretty soon? Okay, so now what happens? Oh, they're... Oh, wow, where the hell are they going? I have no idea why they're going all the way over there, but okay. I thought I just said the Ivory Coast area, so that would be around here, but they're still exploring for some reason or another. Anyway, Morocco. We do have claims on... Well, of course, they have a few claims on both of these, which is good. Do we want more claims? Just the coastal areas for now are fine, really. South Atlantic Current, they're waiting further orders. Yeah, the attrition is cancelled, of course. Oh, there they go. Finally, they're going back to port. Took them long enough to decide to do that. Oh, we only have the... oh, right. We only have an explorer right now. So let's get a... We don't even have the military power right now to do that. Now we do. Native assimilation in St. Vincent. That is quite nice. You guys go hunt again. Florida de Gibraltar has finished the mission. Explore the waters of Ivory Coast. The charted area has been added to our maps. It's actually quite an interesting area they explored. Gulf of St. Lawrence, Caribbean. Yeah, explore the waters of the Caribbean. That sounds like a good idea. Truly does. See, okay, that's not some Europeans suddenly attacking there. Chilui. But again, I want to go to war here, and we cannot really afford another general. That's a downside, it really is. Okay, when is that gonna end? Pretty damn soon, actually. Jesus. Venezuelan Gulf. Yeah, sure. Didn't lose that many. There we go. The Peasants' War has stopped. See, now it's manpower level less than 25%, but it was 50. Oh. It doesn't trigger until you're below 25%, I think. But then you need to be above 50 to cancel it out again. That's what I'm guessing right now. Religious turmoil. Not completed. Humanist ideas. Truth with Milan and Aragon ended. Well, to be fair, Aragon is now our... Well, I can't say the word. Should I tax it? Yes, I can. Trade efficiency is... Okay, so trade power listed in the node. Tariff efficiency is 10%. Liberty desire is only at 2%. Relative power to liege is 7% increased. Liege's diplomatic reputation is quite high, which is helpful, of course. I could convert them, but I'd rather wait until we have more... Oh, I never picked this one up, did I? No. Good point. I can do it now. Finally finish up. Yeah, let's finish. Just finish up exploration ideas. Corrupt the viceroys. Let's take action for 5 years. Gain colonial conquest against so many nations. Say what now? Naples wants me to go to war with the Pope. Are you crazy? Actually, see, does the Pope call in more people? Defensive war. Okay, that's fair enough. So the Pope is attacking Naples for some reason. Screw it, I'm going to war with the Pope then. If the Pope is a bitch. Oh, and there I said it anyway. We're still gaining papal influence. So there's that, at least. They're still exploring the Caribbean, which is good. Quisquiscate. They're still hunting and can't find stuff. Sea of Sargassos. Let's take them time to rethink where they go next. But they're still exploring at the very least. Poison rock. 9 horses died from eating poisonous plants. And the expedition was forced to leave behind 2 more who were near death. A cursed place with only poisonous plants and venomous animals, and the conquistador regrets that they ever decided to camp up there. A large rock formation provided shelter from the harsh winds that blew right through them. But Poison Rock, as it was named by the conquistadors, not a place for any man nor animal. Gives that province a lot less movement for a year, because no horses means slower movement, I guess. Sergipe has become self-sustaining, which means that Spanish Brazil has grown. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna force some more growth over here. Barbados. La Rioja. And we can pick our first religious idea. Permanent CB against neighboring heretics and heathens. Yeah, I really want to get all the way to divine supremacy. But it might also be a good idea to actually get some tech first. I'm gonna get the tech first, make sure we're ahead on tech. And then again, there's also the fact that we will get... Ooh, that's a lot of prestige though. Hang on, let's game it a little bit. Let's first spend the papal influence so we can't lose more than 0.8 or something that we had. So now we are very close to becoming the papal controller. Forced to give Naples income, war reparations, and ducats as well. Fine. Wow! The French king died again. It's ridiculous how fast this guy is dying. Okay, let's get a new royal marriage active with them. Also, our embassy is kicked in, so I need to improve relations with the Pope. If I want more relationship with him, which I do all the time. Copiapo, Salamanca. Yes, let's get some more admin power. Faster tech is not bad here. Ceuta and Ifni are still a little bit rebellious. Leopold of Austria, we have a new emperor again. Trinidad. Let's finish this mission to explore the waters of the Caribbean. Not bad. So let's see, where do we go now? Explore the coast of the Caribbean and explore the coast of Panama. Cape of Good Hope, that would be Africa. Explore the waters of Hudson Bay. Ooh, so much to do. Let's do the coast of the Caribbean. We're charting more and more, which is quite nice, to be honest. And I don't think these natives are very, very dangerous towards us. Oh, great news! We have cotton in St. Vincent. So I'm gonna split these guys and send them to St. Lucia. Yes, take good look at all of these provinces. Jericho! Decidedly Dutch. Oh, hello. Natives rise in St. Lucia. Of course they do, but we took care of them already. I think I might actually have to give money to Spanish Brazil to get them to colonize themselves. Let's see if this trick also works. A scattering of poison. A military leader has... Oh, that's not good. The expedition was closing in on Jamaica when a barrage of arrows shot from the natives standing on the inviting beach assailed the ship. In the hurry to race away from the enemy, who leapt with great whoops towards their canoes, their crew had to abandon some of the men who had been shot and tumbled overboard. When they had laid some sea miles between Jamaica and themselves, they discovered that the whole starboard side of the ship was covered in arrows. The explorer on board the assailed ship was seriously wounded. The arrow that hit him had been poisoned. He lay in fever, sweating and swearing for several days. Despite the surgeon's care and a disinfectant made of urine and olive oil, he died some time ago. Our leader just died. Such a horrible fate. Our explorer is dead, and so he cannot explore. And ships are automatically returning to port now they cannot do their exploration mission. Seriously, the natives of Jamaica just... Wow. That is unexpected for sure. Santa Catalina. That's a very Spanish name for an area that is still considered native. Troops in foreign territory. Yeah, it's them. Rebel uprising Moroccan patriots are once again on the rise. Let's see, they have 13 without a leader right now. Gained colonial conquest against Pacajes. You know what? We're still in the Regency Council and I keep forgetting this. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. At least we're getting 8 admin power every month now. Inflation is going down. That's also good. An account of the new lands. Oh, cool. A conquistador made out of sent back gold, but he has sent back a magnificently detailed map of our new domains. Get some bonus settlers for a while. Yeah, here we have the Inca. We're meeting most of them now, it seems. Yeah, let's actually try out this thing that we can do. So, give subsidies. It's just going to be for a single month. See if that makes them actually go and colonize, which they should. Of course they have a truce with the Papal State. Let's see. That's not a colonist. Yep, here they are. Colonizing. So I just can cancel subsidies whenever it comes available. And they will still be... An adventurer on his deathbed told a tale about a gold-covered king who washed the gold off while his attendants threw trinkets of gold and precious stones into the lake. The man claimed to have been rescued by El Hombre Dorado himself and seen the ritual in the Golden City with his own eyes. Before he fell ill, he made a crude map that he claims shows the way to El Dorado. Now when we have arrived at Iquique, a landmark corresponds to one of the few roughly drawn on the adventurer's map. Follow that map, it will lead to great treasures. Yes, the search for El Dorado. Find it. Go and find it. Oh my god, we're looking for El Dorado now. If we can find that one, that would be amazing. Spanish Brazil is expanded. What is actually the capital of Spanish Brazil? It's over here, Pernambuco. Yeah, let's recall. Arica. Arrived home. And we can do some admin technology. We can do the next in 6 years. It will be faster, actually. Oh, that gives us... Oh, yes, missionary strength plus 1%. That is something we needed. And let's do the suffragan bishop acts. Oh, our royal marriage ended. Attempt to assuage the pain, global settler chance and settler increase, or ignore their suffering and natives do. attempt to assuage it. Yes. So our royal marriage with Hungary ended. I think that's a good time to actually end the alliance as well. Unless they have a... It's a von Habsburg. Yeah. Dissolve this alliance. We don't need them anymore. Basically. And... Yes, so now we can actually start converting people within reasonable time. I'm just going to send some to Ifni. And you're going to go there to crush the rebellion. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.